morning, everyone. How are you today? You know, every day it's raining. So when it's raining, also we can get problem with water. So many places in Thailand or many places in the street, you can see many water. This we call flood. You can see here a car and water about the rain. So today we will learn what is flood and also about emergency car, ambulance, police, firefighter, everything to get help in the rain. Thank you.
Today, we'll learn about floods. Floods are a natural event in which a dry area or a dry piece of land suddenly gets submerged underwater. It simply means too much water everywhere, even around our houses. Flooding is very dangerous. The overflowing water carries along objects like houses, bridges, furniture, trees, farms, animals, even people. Sometimes it carries a whole city. So dangerous. The natural behavior of water is that it moves from higher ground level to lower ground level. This means the lower ground is a lot more likely to experience flooding. Let's learn the main reasons for flooding. Rain. Whenever it rains heavily and there is less drainage, flooding occurs. Overflowing rivers. When there is more water upstream than usual, and as it flows downstream to the low-lying areas or floodplains, the excess water flows into the land, causing flooding. Breaking of dams. When there's too much water behind a dam, the force of water breaks it, causing overflowing of water, which results in flooding. Strong winds. Seawater can be carried by strong winds and hurricanes onto dry coastal lands, which results in flooding. Sometimes the winds carry rains by themselves. Tropical cyclones and hurricanes can produce rains which cause massive flooding. Melting snow. When the temperature rises, ice melts, resulting in immense movement of water into dry places. There are four main types of floods: flash floods, rapid onset floods, slow onset floods, and storm surge flooding. Flash floods. A flood which develops in less than 6 hours is called a flash flood. They can occur almost everywhere, but most commonly in low-altitude areas with poor drainage systems. There's mostly no warning and no preparation, so the impact can be devastating. Rapid onset floods. Rapid onset floods last for usually 1 or 2 days and cause more damage, as people usually have less time to plan their evacuation. Slow onset floods. They tend to develop slowly and can last for days and even weeks. This type of flood tends to give people time to move to higher ground. Slow onset floods occur in Bangladesh every year, causing many diseases. Storm surge flooding. This happens during a storm, hurricane, or cyclone. It is a strong wave of water that sweeps onto land. It's an incredibly dangerous threat for people living along the coast. It was severe in New Orleans, USA during Hurricane Katrina in 2007. The results of floods are devastating. We should try our best to follow some safety tips before, during, and after flooding. Some of them are: if you have pre-information about flooding, be prepared to evacuate. Turn off the gas and electrical appliances. Try going to a place that is on higher ground. Stay away from power lines and power cables. Keep a list of emergency contacts with you. Use extreme caution when entering buildings after a flood. Flood damage is generally long-term. Many times, floods can destroy everything. Always help others if you can. Stay tuned for more videos, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.